Hello everyone. So this is paper 2 of mathematics, Cambridge Secondary 1 checkpoint maths paper 2. We can use calculator for this paper. So let's start. Question 1. Work out 6.5 plus 3.2 times 6.5 minus 3.2. So there is multiplication sign here, as this is calculator paper, so you can just do the calculation with calculator. 6.5 plus 3.2, this is 9.7 times 6.5 minus 3.2, this is 3.3, so times 3.3. so you can directly multiply this with the calculator. So 9.7 times 3.3, this is 32.01. so this will go in the answer column, 32.01. Question 2. Perry buys 56 liters of fuel for $103.60. Carlos buys 40 liters of the same fuel. Work out how much Carlos pays. So we need to find out the cost here in dollars. So what we are given the capacity in liters. So liters we can write down this side and dollars we can write down on the other side. So 56 liters of fuel is bought in by 103.60, and 40 liters of fuel will be bought by how many dollars. So just cross multiply this. So this will be x times 56 equals to 40 times 103.60. so to remove this 56, we will divide both sides by 56. So this 56 and 56 is gone. So now we are just doing the calculation of this, which is 40 times 103.60. so 4.14, 144 divided by 56. So this is 74. So answer is $74. Question number 3. The graph shows the temperature of a room at different times during one day. So you can see this side we have temperature, this side we have time. Work out the difference between, we need to find out difference between the temperature at 11 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. So whenever you do any question, so you should always underline the keywords. So keyword is here difference of temperature at 11 and 5:30. So let's see on 11 here at time 11 a.m. So 11 a.m. is in the middle of 10 and 12. So it will be here. So go along. So we reach here. We need to find out the temperature. So this temperature is 20 degrees Celsius at 11. Now at 5:30 is this is 4 and this is 6. 5 is here. 5:30 will be this side. So you have this one, go along horizontal line. So we got 18. So this is the temperature for 11. This is for 5:30. We need to find out the difference. So we are going to calculate the difference. So when you subtract this, you get 2 degrees Celsius. Degree Celsius is already displayed. So we can just calculate the difference. Next is question 4. The graph shows the number of letters in 50 words from a page in a book. So in this graph we have number of words along vertical axis and number of letters along horizontal axis. So the question is write down how many more 4-letter words there are in than 5-letter words. So we need to compare basically 4-letter words and 5-letter words. So number of letters are here. 4-letter words, if we go along here, it is 11, and 5-letter words, they are 9. We need to find out how many more. So that means we need to find out difference. 11 minus 9, that is 2. So there is difference of 2. Now part B, the largest number of letters in a word. So we need to find out largest number of letters in the word. So number of letters in this way, we have number of letters 2, 3, 4. So largest here is 10. So our answer is 10. Question 5. Some units of measurement are shown in the box. We are given all these units here in the box. Choose the most appropriate unit from the box for each of these measurements. So the capacity of spoon is smaller, so it may be this is the capacity unit, and liter is too big, so we are going to use milliliters. So capacity of spoon is milliliters. Make sure that you use units from this box only. Don't make your own units. Mass of piano is kilograms and grams. So piano is bigger, so it will be kilograms. The distance traveled in an aeroplane, this should be in miles or kilometers. So we have kilometer here, so we will write down kilometers. Number 6. Mia chooses 2 of these numbers. 2, 3, 5, 11, 13 and 15 are given. When she divides one number by the other, the answer is 0.8, correct to 1 decimal place. Work out which 2 numbers she chooses. So we can divide them one by one. We need to divide the numbers randomly to check that which one gives us 0.8. So let's start. If we divide 2 by 3, 2 divided by 3, it gives us 0.6. Then let's say we divide 3 divided by 5, it is 0.6. It is not the one that we need. 5 divided by 11 gives us 0.45. Let's try 11 divided by 13. It gives us 0.84. Yeah, so if we divide 11 by 13, we are getting 0.846. So to 1 decimal place, it's 0.8. So we got the numbers. So in the answer column, we will write down 11 and 30. Question 7. Body mass index can be used to measure how healthy a person is. Body mass index is given to us m over h squared, where m is mass in kilograms, h is height in meters. Yuri is 1.8 meters tall and his mass is 64.8 kilograms. Calculate Yuri's body mass. So we just need to substitute these values here. We know that body mass is m equals to h square. So m is mass is 64.8 kilograms over h. H is height, which is 1.8 squared. So this is 64.8. 1.8 squared means 1.8 times 1.8. When you calculate this with the calculator, you will get 20. So our answer is 20. Question 8. Angelic has a fair 6-sided dice. Find the probability of throwing a multiple of 3. We all know the possible outcomes of a dice is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. There are 6 possible outcomes on each side. We can get one number. So we need to find out the probability of throwing a multiple of 3. Multiple of 3 here is 3 and 6. How many times it occurred? It occurred 2 times. Out of total outcomes, they are 6. So 2 over 6 or 1 over 3. Divide numerator and denominator by 2. Question number 2. Part B. Angelic throws a different 6-sided dice 120 times. The table shows her results. Here are the scores. Here is the frequency. Work out the experimental probability of throwing a multiple of 3. Again, multiple of 3 is 3 and 6. So probability of throwing 3 is 21 out of 120. And the other one is 24 out of 120. So we need to find out the total probability of this. We are going to add them. So as denominator is same, you can just add the numerators. It is 45 over 100. In the lowest form, if you divide by 5 here, divide by 5 here, we are getting 9 over 24. 9 over 24, or you can further simplify, divided by 3. Dividing by 3, 3 over 8. Question number 9. Trapezium ABCD is shown on the grid. You can see this trapezium is shown on the grid. So the question is, E is point on line AB. This is line AB. E is on this line somewhere. Angle AED is 90. So AED. So there should be a point E, so that when we reach to D, it should be 90 degrees. So that means from D to this line, it should be perpendicular line at an angle of 90. So this will be the 9. So where will be our point? Is here. We need to put a cross on the line, mark it as E. We need to put E on that point. Question 10. Manjeet sells ice cream. On Monday, 80 men bought ice cream. 31 of these men chose chocolate flavor. 41% of the women who bought ice cream chose chocolate flavor. Tick to show if men or women are more likely to choose chocolate flavor ice cream. So we need to choose who chose more the chocolate flavor. So 41% women are already given to us 41%. So men we can find out. Men is it's 31 out of 80. So we will calculate the percentage. When you calculate this is the percentage. 31 over 31 times 100. Answer divided by 80. It's 38.75 percentage. So this is 38.75%. So who chose more the chocolate flavor? It's women. So show how you worked out the solution. This all working should go here. So 31 over 80 times 100. This is 38.75%. This is for men, and women is already given to us 41%. So based upon this, we can say that women chose more likely the chocolate flavor. Question 11. The diagram shows a parallelogram. All sides are measured in centimeters. We are given this side is 3x plus 5. This is x plus 2. Write down an expression in terms of x for the perimeter of the parallelogram. We know that what is the perimeter of the parallelogram. It is the sum of all the sides. So that is 3x plus 5. If this is 3x plus 5, so this will also be 3x plus 5. So we can just write it down again. Then if this is 6 plus 2, so this is gonna be 6 plus 2. So we will write twice 6 plus 2. So you can add them like terms. 3 plus 3, 6, 7 and 8. So this is 8x plus 5 plus 5 plus 2 7 plus 2, sorry, you can just add the constant terms. 5 plus 5 10, 12 plus 2 is 14. So expression is for 8x plus 40. Now part B, the perimeter of the parallelogram is given to us 62 centimeters. So this is the perimeter. So 8x plus 14, this is 62 centimeters. Work out the longest side. We need to find out longest side. For that we need the value of x. So let's first find out x. 8x equals to 62. Shift this 14 to other side, it will be negative. So 8x, 62 minus 14, this is 48. Divide by 8, divide by 8. This 8 is gone. 8 times 6 is 48. So value of x is 6. We need to find out the longest side. As you can see, the longest side is this 3x plus 5. So longest side is 3x plus 5. So now our x is 6. So 3 times 6 plus 5, which is 23. So our answer is 23 centimeters, the longest side. Question 12. Rotate shape Q by 90 degrees clockwise about C. So we need to use tracing paper for that. So here I have a tracing paper, so I'm just trying to, so from C I'm tracing this shape. Then it says like shape should be rotated 90 degrees clockwise. So 90 degrees, you just put your pencil on the center. C, rotate clockwise. This is clockwise, so I'm rotating it clockwise 90 degrees. So you can see a point is coming here. So press it hard so that you can get impressions down. So then we can just draw the triangle. So it's here. Use ruler please for this. So this way we have rotated this Q shape clockwise towards 90 degrees. Question number 13. In 2012, there are 600 members of a sports club. In 2013, this increases by 744 members. Work out the percentage increase in the number of members of the sports club. So for the percentage increase, first we need to calculate the difference, which comes out to be 144. Now the percentage 144 is the difference out of, in the beginning they were 600 times 100. So use calculator for that. 144 times 100 divided by 600. So it is 24. Question 14. Tick to show if each of these statements is true or false. We need to tick one of them. This number rounded to two significant figures is this much. This is not two significant figure. It should be, this is two significant figure. So this is false. This number rounded to 3 decimal places. 3 decimal places is here, 879, but it shows 88. So this is also false. This number rounded to 3 decimal places is this. We rounded 3 decimal places, so it's 7.568. 7.568. This is correct. This number rounded to 4 significant figures. This is also not 4 significant figures, so this is also not correct. So it's false. Question 15. In the United States, a person's mass is given in pounds. 100 pound is equal to 44.4 kg. Woman's mass is given in kilograms, convert this into pound. So in these type of questions, you just take the quantities which are given to you. 100 pounds are equal to 44.4 kilograms. So another one we are given 63.6 kilogram. We will write in the kilogram column here. So how many pounds? So just cross multiply. So when you cross multiply, you will get here x times 45.4 equals to 100 times 63.6. Divide by 44.4, divide by 44.4. Then you calculate this with the calculator. You will get here, let's see, 100 times 63.6 divided by 45.4. So this is 140.08 pounds. Question 16. A museum opens 3 days each week on Monday, Tuesday and Saturday. Hassan records the number of visitors on each day over a period of 20 weeks. He calculates the mean and the range for each of 3 days. So we are given this information here. Write down the day of the week that gets most visitors. Give a reason for your answer. So if we see in the mean, what day we have the maximum visitors, it is 753. So we will just put Saturday here. Why? Because we can say mean on Saturday is highest. Don't compare it with the range, because range will give you the difference in that. So what we need the maximum number of visitors. So we will just use the mean. Question 17. Solve the simultaneous equation using an algebraic method. So we are given two equations. You must show how you worked out your answers. So let's use substitution method. So this is equation 1, this is equation 2. So from equation 1, I have x equals to 13, 2y is going to the side, so it is 13 minus 2y. So then we can take second equation. From equation 2, we are just substituting this value in equation 2. So equation 2 is 3x. So we will replace this x by 13 minus 2y plus y equals to 24. Now just simplify this expression. So 3 times 13 is 39. Then 3 times 2, 6y plus y equals to 24. 39 minus 5y equals to 24. I can just shift 5y to other side and bring 24 to this side. 39 minus 24 equals to 5y. 39 is minus 39 minus 24 is 15 equals to 5y. Divide by 5, divide by 5. So value of y is 3. So if we got the value of y, so we can take value of x from this equation. X is 13 minus 2y. 13 minus 2 times y is 3. 13 minus 6, it is 7. So x is 7 and y is 3. Question 18. A has coordinates. You are given the coordinates, we have given coordinates. So let's say we can draw a diagram. Let's say the rough diagram. A having coordinates 2, negative 2, and B is having 10 and 14. So C is midpoint of AB. This is B. So C is in the middle somewhere here. This is C. C is midpoint of AB and D is midpoint of CB. So D is here, midpoint of CB. So we first need to find out midpoint of this AB, which is C. So C is basically we'll take the half of the coordinates. So coordinates of C will be 2 plus the other coordinate, which is 10 over 2, then negative 2 plus 14 over 2. So C is, this is 12 over 2, 6, this is also 12 over 2, 6. So coordinates of C, we got 6 and 6. Now D is midpoint of C and B. So this is our C, B, D is. So we are taking now midpoint of this and this coordinate. So D will be 6 plus 10 over 2, 6 plus 14 over 2. So D is 16 over 2, which is 8, 20 over 2, 10. So our coordinate in the column we'll write down here 8 and here it is 10. Question 19, part A. A sequence begins with 14, 17, 20, 23. Write a formula for nth term. So first we need to see that this sequence is increasing by 3. So we are getting next term by adding 3. Okay, so now there is difference of 3, so it should be multiple, nth term should be multiple of 3, so it is 3n. So if I take n as 1, if n is 1, so 3n is 3 times 1, 3, but our first term is 14. So if I am taking this 3 times 1 for n equals to 1, but our first term should be 14. So what should I add here to make it 14? So this is 3. If I add 11 here, I will get 14. So let's see, is it working for the second one? If n is 2, so this is 3 times 2 plus 11. 3 times 2, 6. 6 plus 11 is 70. So yes, we got it. So nth term will be 3n plus 11. Now part B. Write down the nth term of different sequence is given by this formula. Write down the first 3. This is another sequence, so we have nothing to do, just substitute the values as n. When n is 1, so it will be. Question 21. This equation has solution between x equals to 8 and x equals to 9. Use the method of trial and improvement to find the solution correct to 1 decimal place. Show all your working in the table. You may not need to use all the rows. So let's start. So we need to find out the solution. So we are given x in this column. This is x square plus 8x, and its value should be 144. So here we can write our comments here. 2 of them are done for us. So you can see, like, this value 153, this is too big than 100. It should be equals to 144. This is too big than this, and this is too small. So we can find out value in between 8 and 9. So let's take the middle value first. We can start with 8.5. So if x is 8.5, so it will be 8.5 squared plus 8.8 x squared plus 8x. 8 times x is 8.5. So when you calculate this, this is 8.5 times 8.5 plus 8 times 8.5. So our answer is 140.25. So this is again bit lower than that, so we can increase more the value of x. So we can write it down here. This is too small. Let's take 8.6. So it will be 8.6 squared plus 8 times 8.6. We will calculate the same way. We are getting this value 142.76. This is bit near. We can say this is nearer to 144. So let's try 8.7. So when you try 8.7, so 8 times 8.7 equals to, this is 145.29. so we can see this value is bigger than this, so we can say this is bigger than this. So the closest value here is of 8.6, so our answer is 8.6. so we can try more values, but you need not to use all the values at the same time. If you are getting the nearer value before you fill all the columns, so it's okay. So our answer is 8.6. Question 22. The diagram shows trapezium ABCD. We have this trapezium ABCD. ABCD is enlarged. The center of enlargement is B and the scale factor is 3. Complete the sentences. The length of the longest side of the enlargement of ABCD is dash. So the largest side here is 24. So as the scale factor is 3, so the length will be times 3. So 24 times 3, this is 72 centimeters. Then the size of the smallest angle of the enlargement ABCD is dash. So the smallest angle, so we will look for the smallest angle here is 53. But remember that the angle of enlarged shape does not change, so it will remain the same. So answer will be 53 degrees. Question number 23. Shirts are made from mix of cotton and polyester. Ratio of cotton to polyester is in two shirts is given to us. This is shirt A, shirt B. By writing each ratio in the form C to 1, find which shirt contains the higher proportion of cotton. So we need to find out separately for the proportion of cotton. So this is for shirt A. This side we can find out for shirt B. For shirt A, we have cotton ratio polyester. This is 13 ratio 7. So we need C ratio 1. So that means this side we need to have 1. So divide it by 7 to make this ratio 1. So this side we will also divide it by 7. So 13 over 7. So when we calculate this, 13 divided by 7, we have 1.857. So 1.857. This is the ratio of cotton to polyester in shirt A. Similarly, we will find out same ratio in shirt B. So this is given to us 3 ratio 2. So again, to make this one, divide by 2, or also on left hand side divide by 2. So this is 3 over 2 ratio 1. So this is 1.5. So we can see this is the amount of cotton, 1.857 in shirt A, 1.5 in shirt B. So where is the higher proportion? In shirt A. So here in the answer column we will write down shirt A. Shirt A has higher proportion of cotton. Question 24. Here are the details of flight from London to Hong Kong. Departure time is given, arrival time. So flight time is 12 hours and 30 minutes. The question is, the time in Hong Kong is a number of hours ahead. The time in London. Work out the number of hours ahead. We need to find out the time difference. So the flight from London, this is the departure time. We need to find out this time. So total time, flight starts at 20:20 and the time flight time is 12 hours and 30 minutes. So when we add this, it should be 32:50, but we need it in the so it is more than 24, so it is just the next day. So for the next day we will minus 24 from here. So we are getting 12 minus 4, 8. So this is 8:50. So that means flight arrives at 8:50 a.m. 8:50 a.m. That means this is the time that is shown here 1650. So 1650 is same as 850. So what is the difference in hours here? Difference in hour is here, if you add here 8, so that is 8 hours. So that means this time and this time represent the same time that we are talking about here in the table. So time gap is, or you can say time hours ahead is 8 hours. Question number 25. 6 times 6 times 6 power a equals to 1. Work out the value of a. So as you know, the powers get added when there is multiplication sign. So here is 1 1 1 plus 1 plus a equals to 1. 1 can be written as 6 power 0, because anything raised to power 0 is 1. So this is 6 2 plus a equals to 6 power 0. 1 plus 1 is 2 here. So now you can see base is same, so we can take these exponent equal. So a is negative 2 from here. So value of a is negative 2. Question number 26. A farmer needs 10 grams of seeds to plant 1 square meter of wheat. The farmer wants to plant a field of 15 hectares. Work out how many kilograms of seed he needs. We need answer in kilograms, but we are given here the grams. So let's just start first with the hectare. As you know that 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meters squares. So we are given 15 hectares. So 15 hectares will be 15 times 10,000 meters squares. So this is 150,000 meters squares. So we can use 150,000 meters squares instead of 15 hectare. So now the question is 10 grams. 10 gram of seeds can be planted in 1 meter square of one meter square of wheat. So how many kilograms? So we need kilogram. First we find answer in grams, then we can convert that. X is in how many grams of wheat can be planted in how much area. Area we have this 150,000 meter squares. So just cross multiply. So this will be x times 1 equals to 150,000 times 10. So this answer, this one is, this will remain same as x times 1 is x. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 zeros, 1 2 3 4 and 5 zeros. So this answer is in grams, but we need our answer in kilograms. So divide it by 1000. 1 2 3 4 5 divided by 1000, that will give us our answer in kilograms. So 3 zeros are gone, so our answer is 1500 kilograms. So that's the end of this paper. So we are done with this paper. So you can ask me if you have any questions in any of the questions for the more clarification. Thanks for watching. Please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.